versus Leeds United from down at the Emirates. Yeah, I expected us to get beat anyway. Wasn't wasn't expecting a win from there, but I wasn't expecting a 5-0. I was expecting a 2-0. For me, all I wanted was a decent performance, and it just looked like a bit of soap had gone straight down the middle, and Marcus straight down the middle of us and carved us open with ease. For me, first goal, it's from a corner. Why don't we ever learn? It's one of those. Perry today didn't look good with his feet. I said on a stream that was on, comeback Mezol is forgiven. You know what I mean? Because that goal that they scored through Perry in that way could have gone with both hands instead of one hand. For me, it's yeah, it might not have been his fault, but 5-0 today is bad. I was expecting 2-0. What's everybody else's thoughts? Do you know how's it going? Yo 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 yo. Yeah, if you don't mind it, smashing a like, subscribe as well if you haven't already. It helps me up through the algorithm. Yeah, so Leeds United. We'll start off with Perry. For me, wasn't good with his feet. Don't think he was good with his hands today neither. Yeah, Bogle down the right hand side, all goodly. Bogle down the right hand side, couple of decent runs, did nothing with it. Rydell. Centre backs, Rodon, for me, wasn't as good as what he normally is. Pascal had to play because he was captain. Gary Goodmanson got shown up by Saka. Then in the second half, he got shown up by a 15-year-old. Centre midfield, you see, I'd have played Longstaff from the start and got Stack back in at the 6, where we bought him as a 6. Why don't we play him as a 6? I'd have played Tanaka and Longstaff. I want to play Gruever. The game goes too quick for Gruever for me. He'll be better when we got teams that are sitting back and defending and not coming at us like Arsenal did. On the left, Willie Nonto, a couple of decent games. A decent game. Not his usual self. People saying his best position's on that left. I don't think it is. I think it's better on the right. Dan James gone missing again. I know he's coming back from injury, but he's had a week to get up to speed. He just doesn't seem with it at all. And up top, Perot shouldn't have even played. I'd have played Nemecha. Cruz, yep, thank you. I'd have played Nemecha because he's bigger. You know what I mean? When he come on, he won his 3 kicks against 2 big Arsenal defenders. Right, I'll jump on yours afterwards if you're going. Yeah, 2 big defenders I'd have played Nemecha. For me, Perot coming too deep. He hasn't got the pace to get in behind. For me, I don't even think he's going to score many goals. And people are saying he's going to get 10 to 15 goals in this Premiership. He'll be lucky if he gets 8. For me, Daniel Farker in his post-match interview said DCL is almost ready for his debut, so I can see that being against Sheffield Wednesday in Cup on Tuesday. I think it'll be an all new team. 1 or 2 players will probably play that played today against Sheffield Wednesday. So I'd go Darlow in goal, Byram at right back, Bornow and Beal at centre back, Gabby Goodmanson at left back. I'd go Longstaff, Stack, and Tanaka in midfield. On the left, I'd go Noah Okafor. On the right, I'd probably go Willie Nonto, and up top, I'd go DCL. That'll be my starting lineup for Tuesday night. And if we can't beat Sheffield Wednesday, then what we're doing? For me, I wasn't expecting anything today, so I'm not really that upset. Well, I don't get upset after we win or lose anyway. It's just like a normal day to me. I've seen it all. Been a Leeds fan long enough. So yeah. Anybody else got out to say? Because for me today, they just had a hot knife through butter. Steve, it was a bit of a letdown. I didn't think we'd win anyway, and there were too many positive people for me. I predicted 2-0 loss. I thought if we can get 2-0 and thing, I'll take that every day of the week. I'll take that every day of the week if we play well, but play well. It was like Arsenal, for me, didn't get out of second gear. Their goalkeeper didn't have nothing to do. Calafiori, their left back, causing Bogle and Dan James problems up and down there. Their right back, teaming up with Saka. Their right back scored 2 goals. That's how bad it is. Yeah, their right back scored 2 goals today. They got a penalty from diving, so it wasn't bad. So yeah, really, just that we've got these big men in for corners. Why haven't we got no set piece coach? Why haven't we got no set piece coach at all? Which is no point getting these big men in to score through set pieces if we haven't got a set piece coach to sort it out. So was it really any point buying these big men? For me, we don't miss the first man anyway, and a lot of times Pascal Strout's header, if that had gone in, it could have been a different game. Their keeper made an excellent save with that. So it's Leeds United, isn't it? It's we go again Tuesday. All new different team for me. Try to get a result against Sheffield Wednesday, get us heads back in the game. Rest some of the players that we're going to need for Newcastle. Yeah, Newcastle, Isaac won't be playing, but they've still got a decent team. No doubt they'll be playing a false 9 like they did last week. So, yeah, let's see. For me, we've got to make his home stadium a fortress. It's a must not lose against Newcastle. I take a draw. Yes, Steve, we do need to learn from it and learn from it quick. For me, I take a draw against Newcastle. They must not lose. But we need to get Ellen Road bouncing. Tanaka was like a deer in headlights. Sean, it was like a deer in headlights. Matty, I got to jump off, pick daughter up. Nice watching you, Danny. Keep up. Yeah, Will Dino, no problem. Give us a shout when you next round or thing. Yeah, humbled. We got ripped a new one. That's not being humbled. But I did say 2-0 as long as we play well, and that midfield today didn't look on it. People are saying if we'd have had Ampadu, would it have been the same? I still think it'd have been the same result. Their players are, you know what I mean? They've got £70 million players sat in the stadium that we've just signed. We got 7 players for that. You know what I mean? So it's just proves, doesn't it, how far behind we are. But for me, it's just, in fact, I think I'm actually pissed off for a change. Normally I'm not. Normally I'm just chilled and that. But after today, didn't look like we deserve to be in the Premiership for me. Steve, you're not missing much. Yeah, I'm actually pissed off for a change. It's not like me and that. Just that we turned up today. I thought the way we played against Everton, if we can do that in glimpses against Arsenal, because I knew we weren't going to have a lot of ball, and but when we did, we need to press them. But yeah, for me, wrong starting, wrong couple of wrong players didn't starting thing. I'd have played probably Jack Harrison to team up with Gary Goodmanson to keep Saka quiet. I think if we had kept Saka quiet, it might have been a different game. But yeah, it's just one of those for me. Like I say, I'm not normally pissed off, but yeah, sorry about the language. But it's just one of those. Oh, where do we go from here? Sheffield Wednesday. And we've got Newcastle. Then we've got the international break. Then we've got Fulham. Then we've got Bournemouth. I think we've got Burnley. So yeah, we need to be getting points. Bournemouth, the way they're playing at the minute, that'll be an hard game for me. Fulham might be the easier game. But yeah, it's not going to be a long live. Like I say, it's one of those today. Got that and got his rear end handed to us on a plate. They didn't get that second gear. Our defending was atrocious. Perry with his feet. He might as well just kept mezzing, because he didn't do much with his hands neither. So yeah. I don't think we get another striker in this window, to be honest. I think we're after another winger, right hand side. Backwards being linked, left footed. Backwards started his career as a right back. Played there for quite a bit and then moved up to right winger. He's a left footed right winger. After James's performance today, I think we need one. Ramazani, I think, honestly think he goes out on loan. But I did see somewhere today that Leeds would accept between 10 and 15 million if somebody come in to buy him. Whether that's true or not is another matter. Steve, it needs to be something. The reaction to this against Newcastle will tell our deal. Steve, it will. We need to be making our home ground a fortress. We need to play against Newcastle like we did against Everton, pressing them, trying to get the goals. For me, Newcastle, they've got a couple of big defenders. I'd be starting the Metcha or DCL if fit. For me, Perot's not one of those that can go up against big defenders. He ain't quick enough to get the ball turned and run behind. Yeah, just one of those days. Anyway, I'm going to be stopping it there. Thanks to everybody for popping in. Smash a like, subscribe. I'm 40 odd away from 300. If you get, it helps getting us up the algorithm. So yeah, thanks all. Leeds.